Yes,
right.
I can see that. But can you hear me? Yes, you can.
Yes, we can.
It looks 3D, doesn't it?
Do you know, I speak to a lot of rock and roll radio, and that's the first time ever anybody has appeared on my Zoom wearing a Priest British Steel shirt. That's just the best, man.
It's one of the most classic albums in the history of heavy metal. Rob, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm really doing good. We can't wait to see you. We just got into San Antonio late last night, and we're just about to roar through Texas and come over and see you guys in Edinburgh and everywhere. It's such a thrill to be back in town.
Well, let me tell you, we're real excited. Monday, November 28th, Bert Ogden Arena, BertOgdenArena.com to get your tickets. It's going to be one of the most amazing shows ever to hit the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. The last time I saw you, Rob, was the Point of Entry Tour, 1981, at a place called La Villarreal Convention Center. It was Iron Maiden, Humble Pie, and Judas Priest. And
wow.
you started off with Solar Angels, and it was amazing. My life changed that night. And it was absolutely incredible, man. And we're really glad to have you back, man. So how is it going, man? Congratulations. Hall of Fame. I saw the show on Saturday night. How many songs did you guys do? Because I only saw 2 that they aired. It was Breaking the Law and Living After Midnight.
We did 3. We did another thing coming. I haven't seen it. Was I any good?
Oh, it was fantastic. You all were the best dressed in the building. The leather, baby.
Yeah, you know, you've said some great things in the last couple of minutes. I'm processing all that wonderful information. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Humble Pie, Solar Angels, Point of Entry. Wow, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Me duetting with Dolly Parton, who knew? All this wonderful stuff is happening, you know. 50 years later, the Priest is still loud and proud, celebrating heavy metal music all around the world. And it's a thrill and it's a joy. And we're coming to the end of the 50th World Tour. I think we got 2 shows left at the back end with you guys and then down in Houston, which is great because Texas has meant so much to this band. Texas was one of the first states that really picked up on Priest in the 70s, and you've stuck with us, you know, through all the decades. So we're so stoked to be coming back and playing for you all again.
Yeah. No, you know, seeing you guys at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was absolutely incredible, you know, seeing you and the current members and Les Binks and KK Downing, Glenn there, you know, on stage with you all. It was just great to see. I noticed Dave Holland wasn't there.
Well, Dave has been up in heaven for a few years now.
He passed away.
He passed away, but I thought it was beautiful that they included him in the induction.
Yeah.
As they do. You know, your music lives forever. That's what's so important. Your music lives forever.
Yeah.
And so we were representing Dave in spirit. His drum work on all of those albums that he made with us, British Steel especially, man, he was a great drummer.
Yeah.
So it was a good night, man. It was a really good night. A lot of beautiful people. You know, you find out that suddenly Pink comes over and she goes, oh, man, I've been a Priest fan forever. So this is Pink. And then Sheryl Crow. You know, and then Simon Le Bon from Duran Duran.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you the reach and power of heavy metal music into other musicians' lives. You know, Lenny Kravitz comes up and gives me a hug. You know, been a Priest fan forever. It was just a night of celebration, a night of tremendous emotion, and we had a blast.
Yeah.
And now there's 3 heavy metal bands in the Hall of Fame. Metallica, Black Sabbath, and Judas Priest.
Man, incredible and well-deserved. Now, the latest show you all got, man, I've been seeing some YouTube videos of, you know, people at the show just taking some video of it, not with the, you know, phones available now in the world, man. It's really changed a lot, and now it used to be where it was tough getting a bootleg audio. From, you know, back in the day, used to have to order them off Hit Parade or magazine or Circus magazine. But now you go on YouTube and you see a lot of bootleg audio and video, and Your show is amazing, man. The light show is absolutely fantastic. You guys are bringing all the stops here to the Rio Grande Valley, aren't you?
We're bringing everything, the bike and everything that you love about Priest. We're taking you into like the heavy metal factory. Because where we're from, not so much now, but when I was a kid, walking to school across the canals and so forth, and going through the smoke and the fumes of the local steel and metal factories, man, that was just, I've always said I was breathing in the fumes of metal before it was even invented.
Yeah.
I was walking to school and like puffing and stuff. But yeah, it's a beautiful show. It's a fantastic show. We've changed the set list up a little bit since the previous leg. So this is a very, very potent, hard-hitting, heavy, really, really strong set list that we put together. And it really runs great, the dynamics and the flow. We start with, well, yeah, you know what we start with. We start with Hell in Electric Eye.
Yeah.
And then we finish with Living After Midnight. And everything in between.
Oh, yeah.
We try and hit on some of the high points from different albums, from
Stained Class.
Firepower, from Stained Class, from
Sad Wings of Destiny.
Yeah, everything. We try and do as much as we can in the time that we've got. But it's a blast. It's a blast. It's a really good night out of metal. And with our buddies Queensryche too. Get down there early because they're a great band. We love those guys. They play some really special music.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to chat with us, Rob. And, I actually got a special haircut just for the show. So
look at that. Look at that. When you put a few more years on your body, you'll be like me.
Yeah.
You'll be like the
there.
Gandalf. You'll be like the Gandalf of heavy metal. That's
Yeah.
what I call myself.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to see you. I'm going to be there front row. I'm going to enjoy the show. I can't wait to see you perform Genocide live and Beyond the Realms of Death and all those songs. Mercenary Battalions. Can't wait, Rob, and I'm really excited, and I appreciate you for taking the time to, break off your tour, and I'm sure you're resting for the next show. We'll see you next Monday. Rio Grande Valley, Edinburg, Texas. It's Judas Priest, Queensryche, Bert Ogden Arena, BertOgdenArena.com. Get your tickets right now because it's going to be one of the greatest shows, and who knows if Judas Priest will ever come back down to the Rio Grande Valley. I mean, this could be the last time. So come on down, check out a Hall of Fame band, rock and roll. Thank you so much, Rob. God bless you.
Thank you, brother. All the best. Stay hard, stay heavy, stay metal. See you soon. Bye-bye.